Hello, this is Beth. I'm here today because Lynn and Glyn have asked me if I'd like to do a short tarot reading for the Adventures Awakening pilgrimage group. So I thought that'd be nice. So here I am. Now, I do actually do quite a few things. Just so you know, I don't just do tarot readings. I do tarot, aura and spirit guides, twin flames and soul connections, and past lives, which I offer by face-to-face, video link, phone, or by email. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of the plugging. So let's have a look. Now, what Lynn and Glyn asked me to do was actually just to look at the 9-day cycle we're in at the moment. Now, as far as I'm aware, we're on about day 3 or 4. I'm not quite sure exactly what day, but what I'm going to do is draw cards out, just a few cards for like this 9-day cycle as a whole, so we can see what's going on generally, but it will relate to all the sort of like areas and what's going on with influences and things at the moment anyway. Just so you know as well, I have my little friend here. This is Benbow. I do a lot of channeling with crystal skulls. That's the other reading I do, forgot to mention that one. So Benbow says hello, and he's actually beautiful quartz, golden healer quartz. So fantastic, do a lot of work with him. Anyway, he's going to be sitting in on the reading as well. Now, the cards I'm using are particularly important here because I do use the traditional tarots as well, like Rider-Waite. If somebody specifically wants a tarot reading, I will use the Witch's Tarot and the Rider-Waite Tarot and one or two others. But today what I'm going to use is the Storyman Tarot. Let me show you. Right, Starman Tarot. There we go. Okay, so this one is obviously to do with the stars. Now, it was part of the work of David Bowie. David Bowie and an artist worked on this and produced a set of cards, or actually a set of images at the time, that David Bowie used in his shows and artwork and things like that. So it's not actually about David Bowie, it's about the artwork that was produced at the time, which will obviously, therefore, contain a lot of the energy of David Bowie and whatever he was channeling. So there we are. Right, so these are the cards, super duper excellent. They are tarot, however they also function like oracle cards generally because the images are so colourful and pure that they sort of open many portals. So before we carry on forever here, because I'm really good at yapping, what I'm going to do is draw 3 cards out now. Now these are general, we'll see if anything else pops out or whatever pops up, because we will be guided towards whatever I need to say. Okay, so just remember these are quite general, but if anyone would like to ask any more questions or contact me about more information, then that's totally fine. Okay, right, so we're asking about the 9-day cycle for everybody at the moment, and right, I'm already getting suggestions to do one or two other things, but we'll have a look at the 9-day cycle first. Okay, right. There we go. Right, let's see. We'll have a look at these first. Okay. Now, let me turn them over. Fantastic. Oh, very interesting. Right, so this is what we're experiencing at the moment. We are looking at the 9-day cycle, but it's a bit wider than that, isn't it? There are cycles within cycles, as they say. So wheels within wheels, cycles within cycles. The whole of the universe is spirals. So anyway, let's have a look. The first card is the Queen of Pentacles. Right. The second card is the Moon. So we have a major arcana card come up right at the central position, the Moon. And then the card after that is the 8 of Pentacles. So that is, interestingly enough, a very powerful card. All the 8s are powerful. Also suggesting infinity, eternity, etc. as well. Right, now let's start from the beginning. Now, the recent energies, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot's been going on here. Pentacles are the earth suit, practical things, doing things, earth things, practical matters, possibly money. But anyway, so the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this suggests that a lot has been done just recently. There's lots of lovely bright colours in the card. Let me show you. Okay, first card, Queen of Pentacles. And in this deck, you can see, look, lovely yellows, oranges, lots of pinks interwoven in there and a small amount of green. So there sort of has been some sort of like healing going on there at a deeper level. But there's like a lot of energy going on. And also you've got the pentacle up here, you can see. Like that one there. And down here, where can you see it? Oh yeah, here we go. See that? That is the DNA strand. Okay. So there's a lot going on at the moment. The Queen of Pentacles obviously is quite an active card. All those bright colours suggest a lot of activity. There's a lot been happening. People feel like at the moment there's not a lot going on generally, and yet they're busy on the surface. It's like we feel almost like we're not getting anywhere. There's like a depth there. I'm going to draw all these cards together in a minute so you can see like the overall picture. But it's like we've been doing a lot, but we also feel like we're a bit stuck and things aren't moving underneath the surface. But there's a lot going on because, like I said, with the DNA strand, there's a lot going on deep down that we don't know about or that we're not picking up on at the moment. Let me see. There's a lot of guidance here, spirit guides around, but like it's like we can't see. There's a certain amount of blindness. We feel like blinded, not sure on directions and things like that. But it's all very necessary because all those lovely oranges suggest that this time is very necessary for the old things to go and for new things to come in. January is a very dark month anyway. I know we're in February now, it's 4th of February, but like January has been, it's the middle of winter. It's a dark month. We're supposed to be slowed down and feel like we're not doing a lot. So there we go. That's the first card. Second card. Now let me show you this amazing card. These star cards are fabulous. See that one? Let me see if I can move it so it's not got the light shining on it. Okay. Now you can see that. Obviously we have a lady's face in the moon. And we have these others. Let's have a look what we've got going on here. 3 people in the water with more moons. And like a cuneiform or something type of writing on the side. So it's about communication very much coming through here. This is like now. This is what's going on with this now. So the moon is always about going within. It's always about going in deeply and paying attention to how we feel. It's a major arcana card. So this is one of the more profound ones. You've got the major arcana and the minor arcana. So this is a profound life situation at the moment. There's a lot of change going on. The moon, again, also suggests cycles, things changing. I mean, obviously we could talk about a 9-day cycle here. So lots to do with cycles. Seasonal changes, cycles, all that side of things. The emotions, going deeply. Those 3 people, that's like the Holy Trinity, 3 in 1. Very magical. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. But this, see that communication, all this deep blue, communication, perception, indigo. That's all to do with like spiritual change, spirituality, going deep within again, and communication. Right, because obviously that connects with the third eye and the throat. Those chakras, which are blue and deep blue. Okay, third card. So this is what's coming up for us immediately now. And in fact, we will be sensing the energies of that now anyway. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. So we're going from an inner card with the moon to a very powerful card, again, full of colours. Right, so we might be feeling things are slow at the moment, but all of a sudden things are going to start picking up. Things are very soon, within the next couple of days, if not already, starting to feel like things are brightening up. Now look at the colours in this card. Okay, you've got the blues and the purples centrally. There you go, across here, look. Blues and purples. Right, so that's very much again about going within, connecting with our creativity, with our feelings and our emotions. You've got that lovely pink, which is very loving and very strong. You've also got the yellows, uplifting, change going on here. Strength coming in, so we're going to feel stronger, healthier. And is that the sun or the moon there? That is actually the moon again, but the moon is looking a lot brighter, and the chap is actually standing on a block there, isn't he? What's he standing on? I keep wanting to say tetrahedral, but it doesn't look tetrahedral to me. Sacred geometry. There's a lot of sacred geometry in this card. He has also, obviously it's the 8 of Pentacles. Big pentacle here. So the 8 is a power number, all to do with personal power, strength, building, very powerful. You'll get like movers and shakers in industry ruled by the number 8, that type of thing. People with lots of money ruled by the number 8. So that's pretty nice. But a lot more is going to be happening soon. So you're going to feel a lot more, you've got a lot more energy, able to see a bit more clearly. You're still going within. So you're not going right to the other extreme and sort of like leaving that side behind. It's like you're being driven by the spirituality more. But you will have more energy for achieving what it is you want. It's still early in the year, so there's a lot more to come as yet. But that's where we're going for the moment. Okay? So that's lovely. So a lot's been going on generally with these 3 cards. A lot of movement, but it feels like we're moving on the surface even though we're not feeling like we're moving underneath. But we are. It's just that we have to be slowed down. It's the whole of nature. It's all to do with cycles. We have busier phases, quieter phases. We have to go within in order to then express that without. Otherwise, we lose touch with who we are. Okay, what we'll do is we'll draw one more card there just to see the outcome of that. Right over here. Outcome. Oh, lovely. Temperance. Hey. There we go. That's the Temperance card. Okay, so with that one, again, lots of lovely colours, very bright. Now, Temperance, again, one of the major cards, very much associated with, I'm going to say it, it's like guardian angel, but it's also like one foot in the emotions, one foot in the practical. So it's like providing a bridge between the world of spirit and the physical world. So that's what this is all about, and that's what's going on with these cards. Different times of the year we'll be doing different things, but at the moment it's all about connecting with our inner selves so that we can then take that out for the rest of the year and to the rest of the world. We are changing. Now, these cards are star cards, and you can see so much going on in them, so much energy. If you look, I mean, they're Starman cards, so you're going to be seeing, as I showed you the moon just now with the lady in the moon and everything, and the cuneiform communication. You have here, look, extraterrestrials. You have people all around, spirit, extraterrestrials here, all sorts of things going on. Energies, changes. Up here, I don't know if you can see this, let me come right in. You have, a bit like my necklace there, actually, there's lots of those in this deck. Same as the dragon's eye. Here we go, all like that. You can see that. Right, okay, there we are. There's the dragon's eye. I'm not seeing that one. Right. A lot of those, you can already see it there really. But okay, that dragon's eye, by the way, I had this years before I had this card deck. So I didn't copy it from the card deck. I already had that. I bought it from a friend. So and I now have several others because they're so good. But as it is, they happen to be in these cards, which was one of the symbols or signs I saw for me to have these cards. And these cards have been amazing ever since. They open portals in the mind, like to no end, especially if we're interested in things outside the normal realms of doing things. So anyway, I'm not going to keep on going on. Like I said, strong extraterrestrial contact for those that are interested. I mean, you can read this on the more basic levels. You can read this on the more advanced spiritual levels. However you want to look at it, you can. Right, okay, now I'll probably leave it there for now because I could be waffling on for the rest of the day doing tarot. Okay, so thank you very much for listening. If you'd like to ask me anything else, you can just leave a comment on here or contact me through this group or through Facebook. I'm on Facebook, or you can look up Midnight Angel page on my Facebook, my Crystal Skull page, which is the Voice of Kel, or the Star Nations page, which is Realms of the Magical Light Beings. Okay, anyway, take care and lots of good luck for the new year and for this cycle, of course. Okay, bye.